Hello, in this video I'm going to be talking about what planners and journals I used in 2025, mainly focused on the journals, so let's get into it. I have this very large stack, at least it looks like a very large stack, but I have been using all of them all year, so I definitely want to go through them and talk about how I use each one, because these are a variety of brands, mostly A5 size though, but a few other sizes as well. So first I have my main journal, which is my daily journal. This is the Jibun Techo Days A5 slim size. I'm putting stickers and ephemera in here, and I basically just write about my day, what happened, who I saw, who I talked to, how I feel, what I did, things coming up in my life, things I'm worried about, all that kind of stuff. So I just write in here. I don't write every single day, but it's mainly when I feel like it, so I'll catch up on a few days at a time some days. But occasionally I will do it the day of, but it just depends on how I'm feeling. I've gotten busy at times too, so some days are empty as well, but it really just depends on what's happening. But I really like the layout in here. I'm almost at the end, about 5 more, 6, 7 more days to go, like a year to go. I mean, not a year, oh my gosh, a week to go, and then I'll be done with this daily journal. So after I do my daily journal, if I still have some things I don't want to put in here anymore, or like what I mean is like if I hit the end and I still have stuff to say, I'll go for my Hobonichi grid notebook. It's just plain grid, and right now I only hit halfway recently in 2025, so I have this much left, like, which is quite a bit. So I've only used this amount. So I'm thinking if I continue with this system, I can probably use this for like at least 3 more years. I'm not exactly sure because I don't really fill it out that often, given that I don't fill out every page in my Jibun Techo as well. But I've been liking this system a lot. The paper is really nice, so I've been enjoying it. So that's my overflow notebook, is the Hobonichi, and then my Jibun Techo is my daily. Next, I want to talk about some side notebooks I've been using. So I do have my Midori MD Notebook, and this is my 3rd year using this one. I kind of let it flow. Like, for example, the first time I ever used this type of notebook was in like June of, I don't remember when, but 3 years ago at least. So it was in June and it kept going. And right now I'm in December 2025 and I'm not quite done. But once I'm done, I'll start the next one. So it's not necessarily, okay, it's a new year or a new June, I'm going to restart a new notebook. It's whenever I actually finish it. So that's why the months have been like, oh, it's either 1 month, I mean, not 1 month, 1 full year, a year and a few months, a little bit less than a year. It really depends, but once I move to the next one, it would be my 4th year in this Midori MD system, and I'm very excited for that. I basically just put a bunch of ephemera and stickers about my day, more so when I go out and have fun with friends or with family, and I have like a chopstick wrapper or like receipts, or I go traveling, I'll put it all in here and write a little bit about it, versus in my Jibun Techo, I write basically every day about what has been happening, but this one is like occasionally when things that are special happen, good and bad, but like, yeah, when more special things happen, I'll fill it in here. Then I have this notebook. This is one of my line notebooks. I started this back in 2024, I think, and it's lined, and I just write in it with fountain pen. And it really just depends on how I feel and when I want to write in it. I have not been writing in it in a long time because honestly, this is why I broke my fountain pen. Well, okay, I don't want to say officially that I actually broke my TWSBI Eco, but let's just say I cannot put it back together right now. So it's not officially broken, but it's not in use right now, so that's why I took a big pause in this journal, because I didn't have a fountain pen to use until more recently when I got a new one. But yeah, I've been liking this journal, and I do it whenever I feel like it, so I just did one entry today, and yeah, that's all I'm doing for now. I have so much left in here. It's probably gonna take me, honestly, at least 3 years. I say that because I don't write in it every week, every day, or whatever. It's when I feel like it, I'll do a page or two, or if I feel extra in the mood to write, then yeah, I can do a few pages, not just 1 or 2, but like honestly even almost 5. Not in one sitting though, but like I'll be in the mood to do that, but I don't do it all the time, so I don't think this is gonna be filling up really quick. But I like that it's here for me, and it's fun, and I like using my fountain pen in here, so it's an enjoyable thing to have, and it's my only line notebook right now. But then once we get into next year, I'm gonna add in another one. And then I have my Stalogy B6. I started this honestly back in 2024, I believe, but then halfway, or like not halfway, but at this like certain portion, I stopped using it for what I was doing before, which was like falling off, and then I started using it as my media journal for 2025. So tracking what I was reading and watching and making spreads about that. So this is the B6 size, and I'm almost at the end, okay? Like, I've been reading with my Kobo lately, so that's been great. I've been reading some good books, but I have like about 11 pages left. And right now I'm a week away from New Year's, but I'm not trying to force myself to finish it by New Year's, because if I really don't, that's fine. I'll finish it eventually. Like, I most likely will finish this in January, so I don't want to force my consumption of media and stuff like that. At the same time, I already have my second choice for next year, or my choice for next year to replace this, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to finish this already. But I've been really loving it. This is the first time I really logged anything like this. So just logging all the shows I watched, the books I read this year, good and bad. And some I even skipped around. Some spreads have a lot to say, some don't. And I've been using printouts with a thermal printer to print out the book covers and the show covers. So I like that a lot. So movies as well. I watched Wicked for good. Yeah, so I watched that in the theaters with friends and other shows, and just like really having fun with this journal. But I'm almost at the finish line, so I'm just trying to hang in there and finish this up. But I've been mainly using this as a media journal, so I don't really talk about my books or movies I watch anywhere else. Maybe I'll make a mention to it in my daily journal for fun, because if it's that much of an impact or something I did that day, I will. But this is mainly for reviews and commentary about the show or book in specifics. Next I want to show my pocket journal. So this pocket journal a friend gave to me like 2 years ago, I think. And basically I just use it for traveling. That's all I use it for. I actually have these stickers in the back, which were from my first Moleskine pocket journal, but I haven't used them all, so they fit perfectly in the back pocket here. But I basically just talk about all my travels, and like if I go on a trip, I'll bring this. I will not bring any other journal. I'll just bring this pocket one, and I can put it in my purse. And if I feel like journaling in the hotel room, I will do so. And then I can also collect stamps that way. So I have stamps from my trip. So those are really fun, and that's why I really like having the pocket version, because again, put it in my purse really easy. Most of the time I'm busy like traveling and actually doing other stuff, so I won't have that much time to journal, and I do not want to bring my precious daily journal with me on like a plane or whatever in case I lose it. So that's why I like having the pocket for when I go on traveling. It's really tiny and cute, and it's like the perfect system for me, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna probably continue this until I finish it, and then probably buy another one afterwards. So that's pretty much a big bulk of all my journaling for 2025. So it really is a mix of daily journaling every day, memory keeping once in a while when special events come up, some fountain pen, long form thinking thoughts and theories here and there, media journaling, and consuming about and reviewing books and media I've been watching. And then whenever I travel, I will journal as well in the pocket. So those are all my journals I've been using. I like having all the different ones because I like them for different reasons. Like the paper quality is different, the size is different, it fits my needs. Some of these are gifts that I bought myself in a sense. Some of them are gifts from friends that are journals, and I really cherish those ones as well. And some of them are just testing out different layouts and things if I like them or not. So I like experimenting, and this has worked so far for me in 2025, and I really enjoyed it. So this is definitely influencing what I'm doing for next year, 2026. But before I finish off this video, I just want to do my honorable mentions for planners. Okay, so this is the Take a Note Slim Biweekly, and I think it's really nice layout. It is traveler notebook size, so this is like an insert size. I did not buy a cover, and I'm glad because I didn't really use it that much. So it's basically Hobonichi weeks, or also Traveler's Notebook, Muji notebooks have this horizontal layout. But instead of like a blank memo page on the right hand side, you get the actual next week. So it's like a two weeks in one spread page at once. So that's really cute. The paper as well is Take a Note paper, so it's very thin. And this is thinner than the other Take a Notes I've used. So this is definitely comparable to like the Hobonichi paper or the Stalogy paper in terms of how thin it is, as compared to when I used the Take a Note A5 in 2024. That one was like a higher GSM. This one is definitely lower, I would say. But I would think it's really good for fountain pen. I just realized that I like this layout and it's really nice, and that's why I want to show it because it's such a great product. I thought it was a reasonable price, and I want to bring attention to like, oh my gosh, this is a really cool idea, especially if you're like the Hobonichi, if you like the Take a Note, if you like Take a Note and you like Traveler's Notebook and you want to insert this size or a layout this like this, I want to share that. But at the same time, it did not work for me. Like, I think it's mainly because I'm realizing each year that I really have nothing going on in my personal life. Like, this is my personal planner, or was supposed to be, and I literally have nothing to write. Like, I have like one plan, and then maybe some weeks I do have like, one event, another event, and another. But then the next week I literally do nothing. Okay, so I have nothing to write in my planner, and I don't really care to write what food I eat on the daily or exercises, because I'm not exercising either. Like, I wish I could use this as a fitness tracker, but I like don't work out. I really should, but I'm not doing that, so at least I wasn't in 2025. So that's why I feel like this did not work for me, because I feel like in the end it's kind of a waste. Like, I mean, I'm glad I tried it, and it's really lovely paper and really lovely design and product, but for me and my lifestyle, I just like did not use it at all, and I feel like it's kind of a waste for me to buy it again because I'm not using it. But it's a great little planner, so I would recommend it if you like the design and want to give it a try. But for me, it did not work out because I just not using the planner. This planner is a Nolty B6 like Ecri planner, and I like it a lot. Like, the design, it has the week at the top and like a full memo. It's like the memo version. And then in the monthlies, I started to do it for work journaling, but then I fell off of that, so that stopped working, and I don't even use the monthlies anymore now. I use the notes in the back a lot for my work stuff, so I really like it. Like, this, I've been using this for work, and I bought this for work specifically, and it's been great, so I have no complaints. I really like it, and this also helped me influence what I'm getting for 2026. So overall, I like it, but the big thing overall is like, I don't want a work and a personal, because at that point the personal is like a waste of my money because I'm not using it. So either way, these are my honorable mentions. These are great planners to try. The layouts are really unique and really nice, and I would recommend them. And the paper is really good quality. It's just that for some reason it didn't work for me. But that is that for my 2025 journals and the planners I used, or I tried to use. And that's the end of this video, and stay tuned for what I'm going to be using in 2026. Bye!